It's a crisp winter morning. Valentina Bayo and her thoroughbred Armani are warming up for a ride. Valentina rescued the former racehorse and trained him to be a competitive jumper. What looks effortless, however, took 10 years to achieve.
He really is, I call him my baby, but he really is like my baby.
It was that emotional connection that inspired the idea that could ultimately change the physical connection between Valentina and Armani.
You see certain older horses and they get what's called a swayback. I mean, you literally look at their back and there's a dip in it.
16-year-old Armani shows some of those signs of age. And that weighed on Valentina, too. So the 2009 Lehigh University grad applied her engineering education to her equestrian passion.
If you think of a horse as a structure, right? There's a beam, which is their spine, and their legs, which are the support. A rider generally puts a force right in the middle of their spine.
That can shorten the active life of even the fittest horse. Valentina came up with this suspension saddle system to help relieve some of that burden.
This basically takes the load from the middle of the spine and kind of spreads it out more.
Her design is certainly a departure from the English saddle she uses. The seat is from a unicycle and the shock from a mountain bike.
To really absorb the motion so you're not bringing it so much into the structure but more into the shock.
For now, the saddle is just a working prototype. Available materials like steel and plywood make it too heavy to complete its purpose. Valentina hopes to one day see it molded out of feather-light carbon fiber.
So it's still very strong, but it's a lot lighter.
Valentina's been riding since she was 6 and even sitting on the ground. She knows she's onto something by the way the saddle moves.
You're really not that far from where your natural position for your hands would be. So you're still going to have that normal contact.
From concept to creation, this saddle may also help this grad student blaze her own trail after school.
I enjoy working with my hands. I enjoy building things.
It's not your cowboy's saddle, but it's an idea that could soon be off and running. In the 69 News Inventors Lab in Milford Township, Bucks County, Melissa Fullerton, 69 News.